Howdy, YouTubers. It is November 27th, 2020, and these are your morning announcements. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I am super old. Happy birthday to me. I'm 52 today, you guys. Wow, 52. Man, how did that happen? What? I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I don't feel old. There are days where I feel old, I'm not gonna lie. There are days when I wake up and I'm so sore and I'm like, oh boy. But one word, naproxen. So anyways, so yep, it's my birthday. So I hope that you all had a good Thanksgiving. I know it's a weird year. You know, my mom was saying that to me yesterday and today, you know, just this was the weirdest Thanksgiving ever. And it was really weird. And I'm guessing Christmas is probably going to be really weird too. But weird doesn't necessarily have to be bad. You know, I feel very fortunate because I was able to, like, at least, you know, Zoom call with my mom yesterday, which, you know, a few years ago that technology didn't even exist. So I'm appreciative of that technology. You know, it's helping us stay connected during this pandemic, and I can honestly say that I've made deeper connections this year through people that I know on YouTube and Facebook, Snapchat, other things. I've made deeper connections this year than I ever have in my life using technology. And I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful for that. I mean, what would we do if we didn't have that? You know, can you imagine? I mean, I can't even imagine what the Spanish flu pandemic must have been like. You know, people held up in their houses, not being able to connect with anyone in any kind of way, except for maybe the telephone. I think the telephone existed when the Spanish flu happened. So I don't know. So I am very grateful to the technology, and there's all kinds of other things that I'm really grateful for. I'm grateful that Chrissy and her family recovered from the COVID. Her mom is still in the hospital with COVID, with complications from it, but we got to talk to her yesterday. She seems like she's doing a little bit better, and I'm hopeful, and I just keep praying that God will heal her. So if you guys pray, just say a little prayer for Shirley. Shirley is Chrissy's real mom, and I hope that she can get into rehab and heal up and be okay. But I'm grateful that I got to talk to her mom and all of her family yesterday. It was great seeing them. I talked to my cousin on the phone yesterday, which was nice. I'm grateful for all these little things, you know. And we got to continue to be grateful. We need to have a heart of gratitude, even during this pandemic, because we still are so much better off than many of our ancestors. Many of our ancestors had to really go through some stuff just to survive, you know. And yeah, it might be a little uncomfortable, it might be a little boring, but we're alive, and we have medical professionals who are working very, very hard to find a vaccine for this thing. And I don't know, we're very fortunate to live in the times that we live in, to be able to have access to the medical care and the means of communication that we have, right? So I think we should be grateful for that. I think we should be grateful that we live in a nation, despite all the meanness and anger and ugliness that came out of the election, we still live in a country where we can express those things freely without having to worry about the government coming and taking us away or silencing us. We still get to talk about these things here. And, the sun is still rising every day. And I feel grateful. I feel grateful to be alive, grateful to live in this country, grateful for all the friends and family that I have, grateful that I work for the two most amazing people on the planet, and with a crew of people who really does care about each other. We fight like sisters and brothers sometimes, but I'll tell you what, my coworkers genuinely care about one another, and it's a phenomenon that I have never experienced before. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all the strong personalities that I work with. I mean, sometimes we are loud, let me tell you, especially if we're not all on the same page. But man, all of us genuinely want what is best for the business and what's best for the people who own our company and their family. We love them. And in many ways, I have a stronger sense of family with the people that I work with than my actual blood family. I'm not talking about my mom and my brothers or my cousins on my mom's side, but I really don't have much to do with my dad's side of the family, and part of that's me. I could probably reach out and fix that problem. I have one cousin who I recently talked to, and I was very grateful to talk to him. Steve, if you're watching this, thank you so much for talking with me. I mean, I would like to have a relationship with that side of the family. I just don't even know where to begin. I don't know how to do it. So maybe I'll try to reach out to him this year and see what happens. And I'm grateful that things like Facebook exist so that I can reconnect with people that I lost contact with and can connect with. So to make a long story even longer, I am grateful. I am grateful for so many things. I hope that you guys can find the positivity and be grateful about things too, And, we're going towards 2021. I really think that we all should enter 2021 with a heart of gratitude, with a certain amount of humility. Look at this Yahoo trying to drive me off the road with a kid in the car. With a kid in the car, they are driving 90 miles an hour and weaving in and out of traffic. I am not grateful for that person. I am not. Anyways, I think we should go into 2021 with a heart of gratitude, a heart of compassion, a heart of forgiveness, a heart where we put other people ahead of ourselves. I think that we should go into 2021 and say to ourselves, what are the things that we are doing in our lives that are damaging us and the relationships that we have with other people, and that we should try to fix those things. And I think we need to be honest with ourselves about that. We need to be honest with ourselves about the things that we know that we're doing that's causing harm. In the moment, it might feel awesome and exciting, but then all of a sudden, boom, you're feeling the regret later. And I think we need to fix those things. We need to heal relationships. Across this nation, we need to heal our relationships with each other. We need each other. We're not always going to agree. But thank God we live in a nation where we can disagree, move to compromise, and push forward. And that's what we need to do as a nation. We need to push forward as a nation. We need to forgive. We need to forgive. Forgiveness is powerful. It brings you a peace that you just don't even understand. And I'm not telling you guys that you should go and join a church and become religious and thump people over the head with the Bible, but I really, really would like to see people in 2021 reach out and learn a little bit about your Creator. Learn a little bit about your Creator. If you're an atheist, you do you. But if you're agnostic or you're searching, do some searching in 2021. Call out to the Creator and say, show me what you got. And then seek out the Creator and find your peace. And that's all I got to say today on my birthday. I appreciate you guys watching. I didn't even try to make this a short video today, and I apologize for that. I haven't talked in a while, and I just wanted to have a conversation with you guys. So I love you guys, and you guys take care, and we'll talk to you all again really soon. Okay? Mwah! Waves like crazy. Bye bye.